seems to be working fine, at least for now. Well, until everything breaks up, as usual. So, this is going to be part 6 of Fatal Frame 4 Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, also known outside of North America as Project 04. And I will be beating the game today, normally, if everything goes according to plan. And then, once that's done, I'm going to interrupt very briefly the stream and come back with Resident Evil Code Veronica X on the GameCube, which I will get started on today. Assuming I have enough time, but I don't think this is going to take like the next 4.5 hours, so normally I should be fine. Right. So I just completed chapter 11 yesterday, and so now should be the final chapter from what I've been told, so let's go. Luca returns to the Yomotsuki house. Her father tried to complete the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. He made perfect masks for all 5 Canadae as well to complete the ceremony, the forbidden ritual, the ceremony of passage. However, the ritual ended in failure. The girls lost their memories and Sakuya became comatose. Yet, one day Sakuya awoke. No, she didn't wake. She didn't need to awaken. The death and disappearances of the islanders and her friends, was this her father's doing? How can she properly end the raggedy... what? Tragedy! Yeah, sorry, I couldn't read the font because it's a bit too small and too blurry. The tragedy for good. How can she... fix the mistakes her father made. The day of the lunar eclipse, when Sakuya will destroy everything, draws near. Okay, let's go. Final chapter. 0 stage. Well, normally I've already checked out everything in this place, so I shouldn't need to pick up anything. Alright. What is this place? My father always locked himself away in here, hammering at the masks. I remember the sound of his hammering. It's funny because even in the flashback, the item I just shed light on the board there, it was already glowing back then. Just to show you that the game just loads, puts the image in black and white, and then just loads other character models in there, and then that's all it does. I only ever saw him from behind. When he looked over his shoulder, his face. I don't remember his face. I didn't hear the music, but I saw it. It's not glowing blue, though. About the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. An old book has been left behind. Was this my father's book? It is said that of the Yomotsuki family mask makers, Sohetsu used the most extreme techniques. After the day without suffering, Sohetsu's mask ominously disintegrated into ash. The remains were enshrined beneath the current head's room, so that the mask could be studied. The basic form of the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse was probably created in that shrine. Sohetsu would sit before the shrine carving the mask, and his high level of skill would bring him into a serene meditative state. Soetsu spent many long hours before the shrine, gradually nearing a polished technique, but it was not yet enough. I was recently shown a photograph of the director who had the mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Dr. Kunihiko Hasso once visited this island to take some photographs of the Kagura dance, and saw the mask of the Lunar Eclipse made by Soetsu. This mask of the Lunar Eclipse that Soetsu made, others would not understand its truth, but I do. I cannot understand why the photograph captured the lost mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Did that camera obscura capture the past, capture a shadow of Soetsu? The photo is slightly blurred, but the importance and power of the mask of the Lunar Eclipse comes through clearly enough. I must overcome this masterpiece, achieve Soetsu's most earnest wish, to complete the mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Maybe I need to be over that way to sort of, yeah, right, capture it in between the thing. It's very specific, I think. The curse of the doll has been broken. Okay. Soya's Crawl. Did my father write this? The afterlife definitely exists, however we have not seen it yet. When the moon is fully eclipsed, will it appear as they say it will? Soya's note number 3. Inside this book there's a memo with familiar handwriting. I tried all possible means, crafted the perfect mask. It had not the slightest flaw. Still, why did she bloom? Why did the ceremony of passage fail? The Utsuwa, the Kanade? Just as I was beginning to understand the reason, the resonance had begun between them, and no technique or method can help. I just like Soetsu, gave birth to another day without suffering. Seeing the end at last with my own eyes, that shall be my reward. Just who was Sakuya anyway?
永遠に虚無の中をさまよい続けると思っていた昨夜が目覚めた。夜に開く花のように静かに大きく。目覚めた昨夜は島中を徘徊し始めた。昨夜を見た者はみんな咲いてしまった。海へ逃げようとした人々も地下に隠れた人々も、そしてもうすぐここにも来るだろう。せめてあの場所に行こう。月はみの面を作るためにあそこで長い時間を費やした。あの場所は静かだ。
Is this where I'm supposed to go? That place. Where did my father go? I can feel a breeze from behind the altar. The mechanism seems to be working now. Use the mechanism to move the altar. Oh yeah, okay. But I don't want to go just yet. There was an item on the board over there to the left. Just let me grab it, please. Talisman's on the door. That is one ugly mask. How much more am I missing, by the way? I still don't have enough. 8 more. Come on. Nearly there. Oh, there. Seems like there should be... The light is glowing blue towards that corner. Ah, okay, there we go. Stone mirror, excellent. seems to be everything. Let's go. Sakuya. Something's glowing. Making the filament glow is what I should say. Should be around here. Ah, there we go. Please don't grab my hand. Please don't grab my hand. And I let go of the button too when I saw it, but you get no time to react. I just can't do it in this game. That might have been blue crystals too. The crystals I needed. Well, that one I've already upgraded it all the way. I guess that one wouldn't be too bad. Like maybe if you use it once and then you switch over to that one, for example, then you deal even more damage. Okay, so we have the pink one, orange, and I don't know, salmon color. Well, by default, I need the right, that one equipped, and then that one temporarily increases my attack, and then I have to switch back to that one, assuming I want to use it. Is this baddie again? Yes, it is. It is! Ah, great. Will you stop trying to murder your own daughter? Please? I killed him. If I crawl, maybe I can get through. Go through? Yes. Mm-hmm. Okie dokie. I just heard something, but where was it though? Ah, okay, there it was. Ah, there's a doll, I think. Doesn't that look like a doll? Ah, yeah, there it is. So he has note number 4. It looks like it's my father's. Is my father really here? The Rogetsu Kagura is a dance that comforts the dead, but what is the extent of the pain of the souls of the deceased? Dr. Haibara said that the soul is a mass of memory. There is no way to destroy a soul. After death, the eternal memory remains, and there is only unending pain, suffering, and loneliness. But would it be a good thing to lose all memory? The Utsuwa's mask eliminates even our face, and the mask of the Lunar Eclipse made by Sohetsu completely erased all memories. It is possible to make a memory-breaking mask, but if memories are completely erased, do the souls disappear into pure nothingness? After all, the memories of a soul are lost, Sohetsu assumed that there are some that remain. If a circle is made extremely small, it becomes a point. No matter how small it is made, that point remains. It is not gone. The same is true of the human soul. Each circle is different, but they inevitably become points when made smaller. It is the primordial place everyone passes through, and everyone shares the arrival at this end point. This point is certainly the afterlife recorded by Soetsu. I was fascinated by this idea. Could it be that the moment we are born is the moment we can no longer visit that place? Everyone exists in the afterlife, the place where salvation can be found. Soetsu probably tried to reach the afterlife with the mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Because of the Rogetsu Kagura dance, does the ceremony of passage no longer have a true function? Sohetsu was lost on the journey to salvation. I must make the true mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Right, his motivation seems pretty clear, just from reading this. That doesn't really leave any room for questions. Ah! Don't make me jump like that! There's a laughter coming out of the Wii remote. Which way? If I had to guess. Well, the ghost seemed to be going that way, so I'll inspect over that way first. We have a door here. If I had to guess, it's probably locked. Yeah, it is. Considering that this is apparently not the way that I'm supposed to go for the time being. Stop making me jump like this. Probably gonna have to fight him again. Oh, you're here, he said. Soya has note number 5. It is my father's final note. His last moments were probably here. Although the end approaches, it feels strangely quiet. The mask has existed here for a long time, but the design of this mask was flawed. In order to exceed the mask's making skill of Sohetsu's generation, difficult study was required. However, the day without suffering still occurred. But now that I think about it, maybe the mask of the Lunar Eclipse was not what caused the failure. Sakuya is blooming. It is much larger than the previous day without suffering, more magnificent. The day of the next lunar eclipse, Sakuya will be in even greater bloom than after the ceremony was performed. That blooming face, it was the mask of the lunar eclipse Soetsu asked for. Even I worry about it. Sakuya will come here soon as well. At least until then I want to sit in peace and quiet. No. And I missed. Okay. I couldn't aim with those motion controls. Please don't grab my hand. Please don't grab my hand. Please don't grab my hand. Ah, it's red crystals. It's blue crystals I need. Well, I don't have enough. I need 25. I would assume that now the door might be unlocked. Well, I got her this sign, but... Please give me blue crystals. I just need a few more. Coming of the Day Without Suffering. An old Japanese-style book fell down. Fell down from where? It was already on the floor. The coming down of the day without suffering. Beware when the Utsuwa wearing the mask of the lunar eclipse sleeps after the ceremony of passage. She will bloom, and the blooming resonates, causing every person on the island to bloom. Blooming without pain. They become an empty vessel who is living, although dead. Coming of the day without suffering. They will confine themselves in tunnels, but she will pass them. They bud, they bloom, then bloom, if touched, if seen. The mask is cut, the mask is broken. We are broken. Crystals, crystals, please. Yes, alright. I can finally finish upgrading these things. I didn't even notice there were more down there. Increases the maximum spirit power. Increases the amount of spirit power absorbed. Okay. Well, it's already too late. I focused on those things when I wasn't supposed to. I just heard something, like if I had found an object, but... this one maybe. Hey, I'm on the beach. Who was that? more and more there's stuff that's not even there that keeps appearing on the pictures. Hey, there's a lighthouse. Don't grab my hand. More crystals. Do I have 10? At least 10. No, 7. Okay. There's a doll behind these pile of rocks there. The Lunar Eclipse, I see. This cave must be connected to the lighthouse. The place closest to the moon, Sakuya, is there. Well, I'm not aiming at it properly, it seems. Well, that's it, I guess. Going to the lighthouse at the end like that, it so reminds me of a Nanashino game on the Nintendo DS, because there's a scene with a lighthouse like that too at the end. I really want to find out a way to stream that one. I've also been putting some thought into it, and I think I might want to stream Silent Hill 2, because this is one that I've wanted to play for a long time, and I still haven't played it. I've never streamed a PS2 game, actually. That wasn't a remake for a higher-end platformer. What a waste. Wow, ooh, that was a lot of points in one go. Happy about how it turned out. Ah, well. We have this here. I still can't buy Type 90. Okay, there we go. When can I buy Type 90? Maybe on the New Game Plus. It's possible. Just keep going.
れであの面は真に完成する。昨夜の顔そのものが月はみの面なのだ。全ての人々が咲くことになる。面に完成する。
Where are you? I'm getting pursued by that thing. I'm trying to use up the remaining type 14 film I have. So I only keep the good one for the future fights. Where is he? Where is he? Ah, too late, I think. Yeah. Show yourself. Hopefully this was the last time. The face of the person who would become the mask would come back from the Lunar Eclipse. Do not let it resonate. The resonance will consume the island. Ah, it's Chronicle of Sohetsu Yomotsuki. So the ancestor of Soya and Luca, for that matter. The resonance will consume the island and grow. Everyone will bloom. The person who would become the mask shall be sealed and become the mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Wearing that same mask of the Lunar Eclipse, go to the ceremony of passage. Do not halt the resonance. It is taboo to see the face of the mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Only the person wearing the same mask may see that face. But beware, to know fear is for the mask to bloom. From here, the letters become blurred and illegible. Didn't he get me at some point, didn't I? Ah! Again. I know, okay. I didn't take too much damage. Well, alright. Apparently there's nothing else in here. A door here? Oh, well, I can't go any higher anyway. The stairs are broken. It looks like the screws have fallen out of the handrail and steps. And where does this one go? Or that door, for that matter. The doorknob is broken and it's impossible to open. Only one way left then. We're not done. Where is he? Just don't come from behind, that's all I'm asking. I think I got you. Where is he? I figured I might as well deal some damage, even if I'm gonna take some. He was in the wall. What did I do? Again, he's in the wall. What can I do? Got him this time. Well, okay, the stairs seem to be broken over there. Still gonna check them out just in case there's an item on the steps or something. The stairs are broken and rusty. Ooh! It was glowing in blue. Yeah. See how when I'm going back down it seems to be glowing in blue, unless I have to cross over to that side maybe for it to show properly. I'm not gonna be able to go further down normally because the stairs are broken, but well, I didn't come down here for nothing, at least. Blue crystals, excellent. Can I keep going further down? No, okay. If I do, I just come at that broken section. Okay, back up then. Yeah, see, this is why also I didn't want to insist on trying to complete it yesterday, because I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have had enough time anyway, and that way I can just take my time with this, enjoy it for what it's worth. I'm not speedrunning this or anything, but I don't want to waste my time either, though. Okay, so what about that spot where it was glowing blue, like indicating that something had to be taken? Something had to be photographed or something. It was coming back down from here. Huh? Okay, seems to be over that way. But perhaps I can't get it from here. Maybe I have to go back down, up those stairs to the left. And then as I reach a higher point here, maybe I can take a picture of whatever it is. All right. Seems to be right here. Whatever it is. I'm not sure. I don't know. Even on the stairs. Too late. Managed to dodge at the last second, but I disappeared at the last second. Well, if he spawns in the pillar... There's not even enough room, he just spawns in the pillar. If I go down there, maybe might make it things easier. Well, he still spawns in the wall. But I thought number 5 was his final note. How can there be a note number 6 then? Soon everything will vanish and be lost, and I finally understand. I was eagerly chasing Sohetsu's trail as I saw the names as Sohetsu. Thought the same thing. As I saw the same as Sohetsu, thought the same thing, did the same thing, became Sohetsu himself. That's how I felt. Ironically, shortly before death, things have become slightly clearer. When the next ceremony is done and Sakuya's face blooms in that mask, she will bloom even greater than has ever been seen before. However, there is no other choice but to perform the ceremony again in order to calm Sakuya's blooming. As tradition dictates, in order to seal the Utsuwa who once bloomed on the day without suffering, the ceremony of passage must be done again. I do not understand why, but surely if it is under the same circumstances that the souls of the dead were accepted, perhaps the Utsuwa's soul may also return. But the ceremony of passage was lacking something. What will calm the coming soul? The soul's echo, something that would calm. Black mask fragment, forehead. Oh, I was still missing a piece? I have all 4 now, don't I? Yeah. When you touch one piece of the mask to another, they somehow fuse together seamlessly. This is the mask of the Lunar Eclipse. So what if I try going back down here? There's supposed to be something I have to take a picture of around here, but I can't find it. Whatever it is, it's still eluding me. Oh, well that one's broken too. Apparently. There's our broken and rusty. Yeah, right, I know. By this point, I know. I'll try one last time, and if I can't find it, then I'll just give up. I mean, I'm willing to insist, to try and everything, but at one point, I want results, and if I can't get any results... Normally, the circle should glow blue to tell me that I'm at the right spot, but... Because, yeah, here it says it's more to the left. Like, here it says it's more to the left. It's brightest when I'm pointing in that direction. So it should be right in that angle, but I keep looking up and down, and I can't find it, so... Well, alright then. Okay, I give up. Let's just move on. Not too sure what it is. There's no point in me getting them anyway, because I already missed so many along the way that I'm not gonna get a 100% completion regardless, whether I get this one or not. 100% is already impossible as it is now for me. So I don't feel too bad about not getting one of them. Well, there's nothing left after the lighthouse, I should think. I mean, I can't go any higher, can I? It seems like there should be an item around here, but I can't see it. Because the filament is glowing blue right around here. Or is it higher? Like even higher? Oh, she's walking so slowly now. Okana-san.
ルカ、月森の歌を
Not touching anything. The legend of the Tsukimori Song. My mother left some documents she wrote here about the Tsukimori Song. On Rogetsu Island, there is a family known as Tsukimori. The Tsukimori family guards the lunar melody as the protectors of the moon. On Rogetsu Island, there are many legends about the lunar melody and about a person's destiny. The Tsukimori family also guards the Tsukimori Song. In the Tsukimori Song, the day of the new moon becomes a melody. That melody comforts the young, just like the mother's womb. At times when the moon is troubled, it will resonate, culminating in the blooming. When the moon is troubled, the Tsukimori family soothes the raging moon and the lost souls through the Tsukimori Song. Once the song reaches those souls, they may return to the spirit world through the moon. So I can't go there in the middle? There's a temple at the top of the lighthouse, okay. Sure, why not? Well, it looks like this is the final boss. Ouch. Hey, that hurts. What, I already killed her? Is it possible? How did I do that? Nah, that can't be over. It felt too easy. Is there anything I'm missing? Like a doll, maybe? Ah, there we go. Kind of expected it. Well, I may have had enough time to finish it yesterday after all, if this is really the end, but I don't know, it does feel like this shouldn't be the end.
Luka, Tsukimori no uta o.
The Tsukimori Song. The lunar melody sheet music from my mother's room. The decoding table from my father's room. This is the Tsukimori Song. The Lunar Song, the melody of the full moon. If the moon is troubled, the Lunar Song soothes the raging moon and the dead souls. If the song reaches the soul, it may return to the afterlife. Is it possible that I'm done? The score seems to... I have to play it manually, okay. Well, the score seems like a song like this must be. Ooh, complicated. Shoot, I made a mistake. Yeah, it is different. Yeah, I made a mistake. What can I say? I made another mistake. I made a mistake. It's too late anyway. You don't rush. Yeah, obviously. Oh, bless. It's already too late. What? No! Yeah, it would have been too easy if this was already the end. I was supposed to wear the mask? Or is she wearing it right now? So what, I have to try again? I have to get it right maybe the first time, otherwise it's too late and then the ghosts come back. Oh yeah, okay. This song, I've heard it before. Well, it seems to be alright this time. Who's this? Ah, the guy, Choshiro. So what's that? All the souls are returning to the afterlife or something like that? I guess that's what it is. The gateway to the afterlife opened, and since that guy is a ghost himself, well, he's going too, I imagine. And Sakuya does so as well. It's our father. But he's dead too, isn't he? His ghost kept coming after me. Ash can remember his face now, which he couldn't remember before. So all of our memories are back, I assume. Okay, well, this is the end of Project 04, aka Fatal Frame 4, then I guess. I'm done. So, now. Let's get this some color again. Okay. There we go. Alright. Turn on the lights. I don't need to be in the dark anymore. Alright. Credits roll before I move on to Resident Evil. And we check out what unlocks after you beat the game. Didn't Grasshopper Manufacturer work on this? I am Masafumi Takada. He's a guy from Grasshopper Manufacturer. I think he's the composer for the No More Heroes games, among other things. But I think I remember from back in the day, like when the game got announced as being the Wii exclusive, that Grasshopper Manufacturer had something to do with it. Mario Club. Drui Wata. When the guy was still around. Okay, the name remains stuck at the top of the screen actually. So what is this, the opening song, or is this something else? Right, okay. Rank D, yeah, that was pretty pitiful. But what can I say? It's the first time I play it, and didn't really know what to expect going in or anything like that, so, well, there you go. Rank D. Mission mode has been unlocked, hard mode has been unlocked, power plants stop has been unlocked, power plants explode has been unlocked. Luka costume number 2, Luka costume number 3, Choshiro costume number 2, Misaki costume number 2, Misaki costume number 6, Luka's glasses number 3, Luka hair ornaments has been unlocked, Misaki's glasses 1, Misaki hair ornaments, Choshiro's glasses 3. Alright. There's a shit ton of unlockable as usual. Hold on, yeah. So, 0 stage clear, Luka Minazuki, Shrine of the Full Moon. Yeah, okay, well, there we go. Exit the save menu. Well, if this is everything, I will be going offline very briefly. Is that... I think you get a... I think the title screen is a bit different after you've beaten it already once. I think so, anyway. But I will be back straight away. I will interrupt the stream so I can export these videos as separate... These playthroughs as separate videos for my YouTube channel, so as not to have, like, the final part of Project Zero on the same video as the first part for Resident Evil Code Veronica X. I will be launching the game. I will be changing the title and the game selected, the category of the stream. I will be taking care of all those things, and I'll be right back. So, see you in a few minutes.